Welcome back to CLE Weekend. So this is Animal Cruelty Awareness Week, and we of course do want to bring awareness to this. And what better place than coming out to the Cleveland APL? So I'm here with Sharon Harvey, who is the president and CEO. Thanks so much for letting us come in today.
Absolutely. We love having you all in because it allows our community to come in and see what goes on here.
Absolutely. And the thing is, it's a harsh reality sometimes to see what is happening with some of these dogs and cats and animals. So first, what I want you to do is tell us, what is the Cleveland APL?
We are a private nonprofit humane society, so we are a charity. We run solely on donations and our fees for service. So we are also the Humane Society for Cuyahoga County, which means under Ohio law, we have the authority to appoint humane agents who enforce Ohio's animal protection laws. That's really a foundation of what we do. But beyond that, we are a state-of-the-art animal shelter for people who need to surrender their pets and find new homes for them. We operate a community pet clinic for people facing financial challenges and live in the city of Cleveland or East Cleveland. We have an amazing volunteer program, of course our adoption program. I mean, the list goes on and on.
And fostering too. I mean, there is, like you said, a whole list, so many things. You know, when we're talking about cruelty, I mean, what are some of these things, right, that you're hearing about and seeing? Is it neglect? Like, you know, it is a problem, and you see this firsthand.
So animal cruelty comes in a number of forms, but primarily it's either overt, violent, offensive, malicious abuse, very cruel acts against animals, or it's neglect. And neglect to an extent that can become criminal, where the animals are indeed suffering and there is a violation of the law. And that's what our humane agents, who again are authorized under the law, to go out and investigate those cases and then work with prosecutors to, when there is evidence of criminal violation of the law, to find justice for those animal victims in the courts.
And you guys have a hotline, right? If we want to report this, what is that number?
We do. That's 216-377-1630, and that is for animals and acts that occur in Cuyahoga County. Okay. Our jurisdiction is limited to the county that we are in, and the vast majority of the cases we handle really are in the city of Cleveland. But we do go out into the suburbs too when there are cases and local authorities need help.
And we're talking about the community. I mean, it is so important for you guys to be involved in the community. You have tons of events and things to do because, like you said, I mean, you want to raise money, you want to do things in order to provide such good care for these animals. Talk a little bit about some of the different ways that we can help.
Well, and just to preface that, with these humane investigators, this team that enforces the law, they are also funded by donations.
Wow.
So people can make donations through many different avenues, but of course people always wonder about events. On April 27th, we've got a wonderful group of people who put on the Cleveland Animals Bar Crawl.
Oh!
And that's Saturday, April 27th, and it's here in Tremont, and then goes downtown. You buy a t-shirt, that gets you onto the shuttle, and
they're
you get
excited
drink
about
specials.
That bar crawl.
They are.
They're like, hey.
Absolutely. Our Furball Gala is the first Saturday in November. And then beyond that, I mean, visit our website. There's so many ways to get involved and to donate.
And the website's a really great option too. If you're looking to adopt an animal, you have all the dogs, the kittens, the cats, even some of the mammals, you know, you've got everything there on the website, which is a great resource. Tell us the website, and then we're going to find a dog because I cannot come here and not see a dog. So tell us the website first, and then we're going to go take a walk.
The website is clevelandapl.org.
Wonderful.
And that adoption page updates real time. So those are the animals that are actually available for adoption right now.
I love it. It's so nice just to be at home here on a Saturday morning, scroll through and see. Let's go look and see who we can find.
Okay.
God, Sharon. We found a very special little girl here. This is Bianca.
This is Bianca.
Oh, now tell me a little bit about her.
Yeah, she was part of a neglect case. She came in with 2 other dogs, and they were not receiving proper care, veterinary care, and other basic care. And it was in violation of the law. So our humane agents did get involved. They actually came over to us from the city kennel They started the case, and we finished with it, and she required a surgery. She came in with a lot of hair loss and scarring, and her ears were all chewed up. She's still thin, but she's put on quite a bit of weight.
Yeah.
And then thanks to our Second Chance program, donations to that, we were able to do that surgery that she needed.
Well, she's a beautiful dog.
Yes.
And you just see the amazing impact that you guys make on the community, right? Able to bring her in and look at how great she's done in just a short amount of time.
Right.
All here done on your facility, right? Your grounds. You know, in terms of fostering dogs, because that's something very important. Tell me how that process works.
Extremely important,
Yeah.
because the more we do for them, the more help we also need from the community. So
Yeah.
the community supports us in many ways. And by being willing to take dogs like Bianca in after surgery so that she can recover comfortably in a foster home rather than in a cage
Yeah.
in a very lovely but still stressful shelter, just makes an incredible difference to them and to us. And we desperately, this time of year, we need foster homes for dogs and cats desperately.
Yeah, and if you're at home right now listening, thinking, okay, maybe I could, you know, foster a dog, a cat, a kitten, what's the best way to get all the information, Sharon?
Go out to our website, www.clevelandapl.org. There's a page for how to foster. We do regular trainings and are recruiting people constantly.
And give us that number one more time for Cruelty, your hotline.
If you suspect animal cruelty or neglect in Cuyahoga County, it's 216-377-1630.
Wonderful. Sharon, thank you so much. We are here at the Cleveland APL. Thanks for hanging with us, Bianca. Oh, she's like, now I'm
She's
real
done now.
comfortable. Thanks, Bianca. We appreciate it. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend. Oh, girl.